Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Levion Weekly Show. I'm here with Joey.
Yo.
Couple of things we wanted to talk about this week. Obviously, we missed last week. First, I wanted to talk about The Last of Us Online being canceled. Naughty Dog has officially ended development of The Last of Us Online, a multiplayer spin-off of their renowned The Last of Us franchise. Studio cites that a live service game would require them to allocate all their resources to post-launch content for an extended period of time, and that would have significantly impacted the creation of future single-player games. Naughty Dog also acknowledged the disappointment among their community. The ambitious scope of the Last of Us multiplayer project became evident during the full production planning. Despite the setback, the studio teased multiple secret single-player games currently in development, maintaining its commitment to narrative-driven gaming. Honestly, it's the best outcome, but at the same time, it's not, because they're saying that they prevented themselves from being a live service studio, but at the same time they had to sacrifice a large game that was a lot of Last of Us fans wanted to see. Because I know you played The Last of Us Part 1. Did you play Last of Us Part 2?
No, I have yet to play Last of Us Part 2. I kind of wanted to get into it. Ultimately, I was just like, well, I've already seen the gameplay. I'm not too big on the story. I would have given it a try if the multiplayer did come out. As we all know now, it's not happening. And I agree with you, like, it's sort of the best. I definitely think Naughty Dog should be putting their time and effort into single-player games as opposed to making themselves a live service platform.
I think they also made Uncharted, right?
Yeah, Uncharted, absolutely.
Like, would you like to see that, to go back to Uncharted, or would you like to see them create a new IP?
I would like to see a new IP. I think a new IP would be cool. Side of things, I feel like they should stick to what they're best at, and that's single-player games, creating a story, making a story, telling a story, And after watching the Game Awards, you can still see that single player games are still the way to go.
But let's go on to the next thing, which is the Game Awards. Obviously, it's been a week or 2 weeks since it happened, and ultimately we know who the game of the year was, which is Baldur's Gate. It's not really a surprise, but that's not what we're gonna talk about here. The game reveals, what we're going to talk about, is just one of the big ones that happened at the Game Awards was Marvel's Blade by Arcane, Leon.
Right.
I don't know if you ever played Dishonored and Dishonored 2.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever played that?
I haven't played Dishonored. No, I can't say I have.
They're very good games, and I can't wait. They're making a... hold on, let that fucking plane pass. Yeah, I'm really excited that they're making a Blade game. Finally, Xbox gets a Marvel game. I kind of want these Marvel games to expand to other publishers. Hopefully Ubisoft gets one and another publisher gets one. On to the next big hitter. It's Hideo Kojima's OD game.
OD.
And a lot of people were thinking, is this a horror game? What is this?
Right.
There is not really much he showed here. It was just some people talking.
I mean, isn't the game still in the beginning stages of development?
Yeah, it's very early, very early. Kojima's not working on this game alone. He's working with Jordan Peele, out of all people.
Jordan Peele and many others, apparently, from what Jordan Peele has said.
So that's very exciting. I mean, obviously, Jordan Peele said that it's a horror game that he's creating here.
Yeah.
Another game that was showed was Capcom's Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yes, the very last reveal, and well, to say the least, me and you were not so excited, unlike some Monster Hunter faithful that probably lost their shit. Me and you, however, were kind of like, oh, Monster Hunter, are you fucking kidding me?
There's Final Fantasy 16 DLC, which is big because it was shadow dropped. And then we saw Skull and Bones, which is the Ubisoft pirate game that's been in development hell since 2017.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised it actually has a release date.
Yeah, you're surprised that it's even alive.
Also, Sega is reviving a bunch of classics. They're reviving Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi. the return of Jet Set Radio and Shinobi. Sega is saying that this is like a brand new era they're entering, where they're going to remake all of their classic library. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, based on big games, that's pretty much it. Obviously, there's some other games I missed, and I know I missed them. Those are basically the big games. Also, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, which I cannot wait for that. It's really good.
There is one thing that I still have not gotten into, and it was a free DLC, and I hate myself for not getting into it yet, but I will definitely get into it soon, and that is God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. I know in the Game Awards I said I was going to play it day one, but I'm just swamped right now, but I will be getting to it soon. Trust me. I really want to get into it. I've already kind of spoiled myself thanks to fucking YouTube recommended. They're obviously going to incorporate a lot of the old Greek characters from when he was back in Greece, and I cannot wait for that because I did play the original trilogy. I didn't play any of the side games. Well, I did play what was it called? It was like God of War. I think it was Ghost of Sparta. I played that one. It was a PSP game. I played that one for a little bit, but other than that, I didn't play God of War Ascension. I don't remember playing. It's still exciting to see that, you know, they're adding the old Greek characters. It's pretty great.
That's our next topic, God of War DLC. God of War Ragnarok recently, like you said, at the Game Awards, Santa Monica Studios released a trailer. Then they're coming out with DLC, and the thing is that it's not only coming out, but it's already out.
Yep, it's already out.
It's free. They made it completely free.
It's crazy because I was getting my wallet ready. I'm like, all right, here we go. How much am I gonna have to pay? And they said free, and I'm like, holy shit.
That may not be the end of God of War. On Twitter, senior writer Ryan Walker at Sony Santa Monica teased that the God of War story isn't over with the Valhalla DLC. He said, "You really think the credits are the end of the story? Come on now." He teases more, maybe possibly more DLC for God of War Ragnarok.
I seriously hope so.
So this is a big win for God of War fans. So Ubisoft's first $70 game hit the market recently, and it's Avatar. It's developed by Ubisoft's Massive Entertainment, and it's priced at $70, and it's already getting heavily discounted.
Already?
Yes, it's already available here in the US for $49.99 instead of $69.99, and a lot of people think it's just basically Far Cry with a Avatar skin, unless you're like a big fanatic of the Avatar IP. If you like the movies, which honestly I've met very little people that like the fucking IP.
You know, yeah, I was actually gonna mention that. I was like, when you mentioned that it's already heavily discounted, and I was like, you know, I can see that because like Avatar doesn't have that big of a fan base, and like the fans that it does have, they're the moviegoers, not your typical gamer.
And Ubisoft recently confirmed plans to release 2 story packs as part of the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora season pass, which is included with the game's gold
season pass
and ultimate edition. And mind you, this gold and ultimate edition costs $130.
Oh fuck no. No, stay away from it, bro. Fuck that shit.
Unless you really like Avatar, then I guess go for it. But that's about it. Guys,
that's about it, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. You can join our Discord. I'm gonna put it right there. Basically, you know, be active and talk about, you know, video game news and all that type of stuff, you know, just to see what any recommendations. Also, we could talk on the video. That would be really cool to, you know, bring the community into the video, you know, be part of it. Join that if you want. That'll be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.